And the green light goes on. They're away. Sir Roy driven out from the inside, trying to show enough speed to hold up the inside from I'm a Player, who spears across to the front and takes up the running now from the favourite. The heavily tried into about $1.45. Soy and Wasabi, who goes up on the outside as they head out of the straight. Back into third place now. Over on the inside is Sir Roy, and they will follow them by as they head into the back straight now. Over on the outside and moving into it is Soy and Wasabi's about to take up the running. Robbie will make it up on the outside, left up without cover. Then came back behind them Stevie Harlan, the inside Charlie Dollar. They will follow them by. Back in the field is Banjo and the 10-year-olds at the tail of the field as they head into the back straight and down the back straight the first time, and that's Armageddon Flame. So they settle fully into stride. Soy and Wasabi was able to work to the top, leads the way. Robbie will make it over on the outside, 1,200 to go. 31.4 was the lead time as they come to the turn. Robbie will make it, just getting a little bit keen the outside, wants to test the favourite. I'm a Player's back into third the inside. One out and one back is Stevie Harlan. Over on the inside, Sir Roy's being shuffled back. Covered by the big fellow, and that's Banjo as they head down the straight. Charlie Dollar is the inside, and at the back of the pack is Armageddon Flame. Down the straight, they're about to come in for the bell. 31.3 in the penultimate here at Newcastle. And Soy and Wasabi holds a narrow margin the inside from the Keen. Racing in the breeze, Robbie will make it. Third the inside is I'm a Player. The outside Stevie Harlan, just on a loosish rein as they head into the back straight for the last time for this race. Over on the inside next there is Sir Roy. Could get the run as they start to up tempo with a 30.2, 61.5 the half. Banjo's back behind them, Charlie Dollar, and at the tail of the field is Armageddon Flame. Down the back section of the course, out in front, Soy and Wasabi. Held well together for McCarthy, looking for a double. Had a little bit of a peep over the right shoulder to see how well Robbie will make it's going. It's under a little bit of duress as they head towards the 400. The inside next is I'm a Player, who's in a zip faster for the time being. Stevie Harlan just keeps boxing on the outside. No run, Sir Roy. Banjo pushed to the outside, Armageddon Flame. And the last one approaching the turn is Charlie Dollar. On the straightening now, out in front and kicking clear is Soy and Wasabi, leads the way, shakes off. Robbie will make it to the outside, Stevie Harlan. Then came I'm a Player, no run, Sir Roy, and even Charlie Dollar's running up behind a wall, but the money was right, and Soy and Wasabi's going to bolt in. Stevie Harlan's going to get second, the outside of Sir Roy, which got through for third. I'm a Player was next with then Armageddon Flame, Charlie Dollar. Behind them there was Robbie will make it, and Banjo's weak into the tail of the field. 27.5 down the back, home in 28.2, 55.7 the half, mile rate 157.9. 130 and 104 about number 7, Soy and Wasabi. 4, Stevie Harlan was second at $6.90, and number 1, Sir Roy, third at $2.40. So Soy and Wasabi had to work hard to get to the front of the early stages, found the top, and with that was able to control proceedings at 61.5, was nice and comfortable. 7.41 and 5 are the numbers, 7.41 and 5 the numbers. 31.3, 30.2, 27.5 and 28.1 the amended last quarter, 157.7. So 157.7, 7.41 and at 5. $11 metres by 1.5 the margins, 11 by 1.5. 31.2, 31.3, 30.2, 27.5, 28.1. So, okay, so there we have it. 7.41 and 5, Soy and Wasabi. The 4-year-old brown gelding by Village Jasper from Riverside Oaks. A double to trainer Clayton Harmey and reinsman Todd McCarthy. Owned by MP and LM Sylvester. 4 is second, Stevie Harlan, the 9-year-old son of Village Jasper out of Gypsy's Return. So Village Jasper, 2 runners in the race, 1-2 for the sire, Quinella to the sire. Owned, trained and reined by Nicole Clark. Third place goes to 1, Sir Roy. Mac 3, Troublesome McRae, brown gelding 5. Owned by RW Jack, SV Warden, LR Cormacan. Michael Formosa, reinsman unlucky in third, 5 fourth. Got details, guys. Thank you very much, Russell. 7, 4, 1 and 5. 157.7 the rate. 11 metres by 1.5. 31.3, 30.2, 27.5, 28.1. They smashed that runner there, Soy and Wasabi, and it has won accordingly, just like the Grumpy Possum in the previous event. 7, 4, 1 and 5 in the Tab Pace, race number 6 on the card, and we're just await all clear to come. They're coming back to scale. The last of the day is the AGL Energy Tabcorp Park Menangle Country Series Heat number 2, and that race is at 5:44, and you will have Fred Hastings back for that with a 7 of scratching, and Dan Morgan to drive number 5 at our expressive art, as we are soon to head to Bathurst for race number 5.